Good morning, and today I'm going to go to Merdeka Square in Central Jakarta, but I'm going to do something I've never done before. I'm going to go on the metro. Let's see what the Jakarta metro is like. It's a fairly new thing. Cassie, ticket bought, 20,000, which was £1 British. So I've been told to go to track 2, so I'm heading under this underpass. Everyone's waiting on the platform, so I hope I don't miss it. Made it to the platform, so I'm just going to get the train now. Hopefully we'll get there in one piece. Well, the time is 10:03 and this train is due to leave at 10:05. So far, perfect timing from the Jakarta Metro. Should take about 24 minutes. And look what you're not allowed to do. You're not allowed to play guitar, eat durian, carry weapons, have a dog. Lots of rules on the metro. I don't know why each carriage has a guard in it, but there's a guard standing about. But we're coming to the station now. About a minute away. Here we are. And I would recommend the Jakarta Metro. It's cheap, it's easy, it's clean, it's not too busy, efficient, and it gets you to Central Jakarta in 25 minutes rather than 45 minutes to an hour in a taxi. But now I've got to navigate the busy streets of Central Jakarta. So over there you can see the shiny glass and concrete of Central Jakarta. Is that a shopping mall? I'm not sure. And down here, the corrugated roofing of a market. You see all the people there wandering around. Just trying to find my way down to street level. Look at the madness of Jakarta. I just love coming to places I've never been to before, even within a city that I live. Never ever been here before. In fact, no idea where I am really, apart from with Google Maps. Everywhere is just a place of selling. And now I'm in the thick of it. It smells great around here. It just smells of traffic fumes. Jakarta's notorious for its noxious fumes. And Jakarta has tuk-tuks. I wonder if the highway want to take me there. Here we go. And there is where my destination is. That big tower. Right, the tuk-tuks just dropped me off, but before I go into the Independence Park, Merdeka Park, I'm going to look at this statue and a statue over there. I've just read the sign and I've no idea who this person is, but it looks good. There's a nice water feature opposite. So made it across to this fantastic monument. I love the way the horses sort of seem to go almost ghost-like towards the end. Really nice monument. So it just says Untukmu Indonesia. That means for you, Indonesia. Right, it's time to go to the main draw, Monas. Guess what? I've come all the way here, and today, of all days, it's closed for some sort of reconstruction of something around it. Some guys just told me that, and I've confirmed that with the guards there. I can't get into it. I cannot get into it. So this is the closest I can come to it. The guards give me special permission, where you can see how tall it was. I was going to climb to that platform at the top, but it was designed by the then president Sukarno. He had the blueprints for it, and he got some architects to actually fulfill his dream. And I think it was constructed or finished in 1975. What a shame I can't go and see it. So this is just behind the entrance, and this should be thronging with people. There's food areas over there, the stalls, but unfortunately hardly any people because everyone's been thwarted by this construction that's going on. So what could you buy if you wanted some food from here? Nasi goreng, fried rice, fried coconuts, ayam is chicken. Saya nama Jason.
Oh, Jason.
Hello. How much for coconut? How much? Rupiah? 2,000. Oh, 20,000. Guess what? It's just started to bloody rain. Right, so instead I'm going to go to the Emmanuel Church, which is about a 20-minute walk from here. It's actually on the other side of the square. It's a massive square. But look what I've just spotted. Crossing this road, going on this greenery, which I'm probably not allowed to be on. Look at this. So this is Sukarno, the first president of Indonesia. President between 1945 and 1967. And he is on the 100,000 rupiah banknote. And he's standing outside the National Resilience Institute. What on earth is a Resilience Institute? Right, it's really throwing it down now, so I'm going to take refuge in this bus stop, I think. Now luckily, because I've been living in Jakarta a while, I've come prepared. I've got a raincoat, so let me swiftly get into that. Right, the worst seems to be over, at least for now. So let's carry on walking around the edge of Merdeka Square. Merdeka, by the way, means independence, Independence Square. So I was looking on Google Maps and it said City Hall was around here. So I assumed it was that fantastic white building, but I was wrong. It's actually that skyscraper. And it's a complex containing the official offices of the Governor and Vice Governor of Jakarta. Grand white palaces everywhere. Another one. I wonder if the Dutch built that during their colonial times. It looks very colonial. And my path along here is blocked by barbed wire because I'm about to pass the American embassy. So I need to veer off onto the road. Do they really need such a massive embassy? Is Jakarta so noteworthy that the Americans have got this huge embassy building? Well, I was just admonished by some guy who ran up to me saying, no photographs of embassy, no photographs. Paranoid Americans. And I've made it to the Emmanuel Protestant Church. There it is, built by the Dutch in the 19th century. I'm not religious in any way, but I'm going to have a look inside, see what it's like. I always like going inside places of worship. It says here, the largest church in Indonesia built during colonial times. Right, I'm in. Apparently they're setting up for a wedding, but yeah, look at that. So there you are, the Emmanuel Protestant Church. A very fleeting visit. Right, I'm going to continue my walk around Merdeka Square, see what else I find. So after a traipse through this torrential downpour, I've come to this monument. The rain. Oh my god. Oh my god, am I the only person walking around in it? My hood's come down. Damn, it's going down my back. The lens is probably coated in rain. My feet are totally squelching, soaked. I've got fabric bloody shoes on. Sanctuary. Doing what everyone else is doing, waiting under cover. So it's called the Liberation Monument, and it's from 1963. But before that, this was like a Dutch military parade ground, and there was a statue there of a lion, which the locals thought looked more like a poodle, so it was like laughed at and derided. Yeah, now they've got this monument and it looks pretty good. But what a nice little square. And the rain, it's finally easing. It makes such a difference. Over there you can see the spires of Jakarta Catholic Cathedral, but I'm going to head over there to the largest mosque. I don't know whether it's the largest mosque in Indonesia, certainly in Jakarta. Here we are. Istiqlal Mosque, huge minaret and huge dome. Chickens guarding the entrance. Can I pass? I think that's a yes. Oh, you can definitely see the cathedral there. That looks good, doesn't it? Looks like something in Central Europe. So I've just been reading on Wikipedia that this mosque is actually the 6th largest mosque in the world with regards to worshipper capacity, and it's the largest mosque in Southeast Asia. So there you go. I'm impressed with that, this mosque size. Are you impressed? No. Okay. Taking refuge again from the rain. It's ridiculous. This is insane. Abort mission to see the sights of Jakarta. It's just too wet. I'm in. Obviously no religious ceremonies going on here, they've all been taped up. So I've been thwarted. Some guy came in after me and said, "We're closed, leave." So I'm back out into the rain. Well, more or less as soon as I left the church, a miracle has happened. It stopped raining and the sun is trying to come through. And I found this fantastic little monument in the centre of this traffic island. I don't know what I found here, but some geezer with a bike and some bits of paper or something. Ah, so I'm guessing it's the Central Post Office. It all makes sense now. He was delivering letters on his bike. So I'm back at the edge of the square. I'm going to head down to some old colonial buildings, now governmental buildings. So this magnificent white building here is one of 6 presidential palaces in Indonesia, built by the Dutch. It hosted their governors, and then when the Japanese took over in the Second World War, 3 Japanese commanders lived there, and finally the Indonesian presidents. So once again, I was shooed away there by a guard. No pictures, no photograph, no waiting, nothing. Go, go, go. Come on, Indonesia, get yourself sorted out. All I was trying to do was take a photograph and a video of that gorgeous building. Bloody hell. So there you are, my tour of Central Jakarta finished, most of it in the hellish rain. But that is it. See you next time in Indonesia somewhere.